Bindery tears, which is a very common production flaw with books, and it's still acceptable in the 9.8 grade. And as we go to the 9.9 pile, you will notice fewer bindery tears and less white showing and more color on these spine corners.
That's the 9.9 pile? That second one? Look at that second one right there.
Could not agree more, Swaggle. Could not agree more. That's the 9.9 pile? That's the 9.9?
School's closed. It's a holiday, you dumbasses.
And now I'm looking at my giant size X-Men in an 8.5. Can this pre-screen to be a 9.9? No, okay, obviously not. But we're going to talk about the rise of the CGC 9.9 and what does it mean for you and me and for those that are looking to pick our spots buying graded comic books. Thank you very much for joining me, friends. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We had a nice little video that took off here over the last few days. It's up to almost 7,000 views, and Sticky Goose Comics shouted us out in a video. Thank you very much, Sticky Goose, if you happen to see this. Today we're going to tackle something, I think it kind of wraps in what I was talking about in that video into this one. I think it's going to be interesting conversation. As always, make sure to put your thoughts down below in the comments section. Okay, so we're going back here a couple of weeks. Swaggle House put out a video that was reacting to CGC Grader, kind of talking through the 9.9 pre-screening process and what looks like a 9.9 compared to 9.8s, etc. And the stack of 9.9s was a little high for me. And he actually reacted the same exact way that I did, where you're taking, I don't know how many books was it, 50 or 60, but there was easily probably 20, I don't know, 15, 20 of them that were like 9.9s. And it was like, what? Like, it made me kind of do a double take. And I understand, look, that was a newer book they were using. That's not going to be what Giant Size X-Men or Hulk 181 looks like. But it does lend the question, is CGC grading getting a little lenient? A little bit lenient. Now, the other part of me, the conspiracy theorist part of me, is thinking like, hey, are they trying to kind of divert attention away from kind of the bad press that we've seen here over the last 3-4 months? Happy. They're starting to make remedies on it. I know they're tying up these lawsuits and getting people accountable, hopefully adjusting the cases. The whole idea for us as long-term holders and as YouTubers is to get the processes better. Just get everything kind of locked in. We want this to be a long, viable, collectible market. And to do that, you got to crack down on all the sorts of the scammy type stuff, and they have been working at that. So CGC, though, they've been in the news for kind of the wrong reasons, and I wonder if this is kind of like a, hey, here's a chance, here's some exciting stuff for you. You might have a 9.8 that very well could be a 9.9. What does it mean for prices of 9.4s and 9.6s and 9.8s? A recent video by Automatic Comics, he was scrutinizing the 9.9, the Giant Size X-Men 9.9, and he did a very nice job just kind of looking at the book. And of course, CGC's got the best pictures. You've got a nice scan there to be able to really look at it. And he was remarking on, just kind of, look, this is not a perfect book. This 9.9 Giant Size X-Men, the right corner was a little fluffy. It wasn't sharp. He mentioned something that I didn't know, that actually the Giant Size X-Men cover is glued on top of the book. And so one thing he noticed there in kind of that the bottom left is there's a staple. It's kind of coming through a little bit to where there's some color loss. And I guess that's a fairly common thing that can happen on that book, which of course knocks the grade down. Well, this was a 9.9 that had that there. But again, I just wonder why now, all of a sudden we've got a 9.9 copy. It just seems kind of strange. I don't know. They've just never had these 9.9 copies. I'm pretty sure that's the only 9.9 Giant Size X-Men one. And so, is there now going to be higher grade AF-15s? Is there going to be higher grade X-Men 1s? Is there going to be all sorts of things kind of popping up to where we see kind of across the board, it feels like they're being a little bit more lenient. Now, the one thing that will happen is there's going to be a rush by some folks, and especially high dollar, really big money people. They want that 9.9. And that's going to be the big question mark moving forward. Is CGC going to make a practice of this? Is that going to be the only 9.9, or are there going to be a lot that come out for, let's just use Giant Size X-Men? And the one thing that you have to be extremely careful of, if you're the gal that goes and spends $500,000 on the 9.9 Giant Size X-Men 1 because there's one of them, and then a year from now there's 7 or 8 of them, or there's 10 because we're a year into pre-screening these 9.8s, and okay, we've seen a few that have come out of collections, or we've just kind of regraded the 9.8s. They look like 9.9s. So I don't know. You know, I mean, that's kind of tough. If you spent huge money, you were the first one to get in because there was one, you might be sad in a year when there's 5 or 6 or 7 of them, or maybe more, I don't know. But that goes back to the supply conversation, that these books are not rare, and what's really kind of moving value on these books is grade. You know, Giant Size X-Men was made in 1975. That is not a rare book at all. There's still plenty of ungraded copies out there. That's why I said, hey, don't be in a hurry on a lot of this stuff. I have that 8.5 copy because I wanted one, pride of ownership and that sort of stuff. The price just felt right. But could I have maybe gotten it cheaper in a year, 3 years, 5 years? Possibly, if there's more. It is a fairly high graded, an 8.5, so maybe there's a little bit of protection there. But, you know, I just wanted to own the book. It's a one that I had going back pre-pandemic. I had a 2.5 that I sold into the kind of the comic book boom. And, you know, I was like, you know what? I'd really like to have kind of one nice copy of that to hold on to. And so you pick your spots, just like with any of us. I'm not just going to wait 5 years because I think comics are going to be cheaper and just not buy anything. So I'm going to buy things along the way, just kind of pick my spots like a lot of you all are. But I would just say that the danger right now is in those 9.9's and people going out and spending huge money when you just don't know what that 9.9 supply is going to look like on key books. Because now that's going to be the new focus. You know, when you look at the investor/speculator folks out there, they're going to be looking at, let's see if we can get a 9.9. You know, that's going to be the huge money book. Will it move up prices for 9.8's that look really nice? Like, hey, could this 9.8 cross over and be a 9.9? Maybe somebody will pay up on a really nice looking 9.8. But again, I kind of wonder too, is it going to mean that like 9.2's and 9.4's are just garbage? You know, like if it's just easier to get kind of a 9.6, 9.8, 9.9, hell, maybe they'll have 10.0's coming out. They'll have the, like in trading cards, you got the 10.0, you got the black label, you know, you got the special, it's got the unicorn label on it. You know, I mean, is that where we're going? Because, you know, that's kind of a slippery slope when you're spending big money, and especially if you can't really tell a difference between them. You know, like Automatic Comics talking about this 9.9. Are there 9.8's that look just as good, if not better than that 9.9? That's what I would like to know. That'd be actually a great video. I mean, especially for comics like Giant Size X-Men, where they've been grading that book for a long time. You know, was the older grading tougher? Was it more lenient? You know, meaning like an old CGC case is 10, 15 years ago. Is it more strict? Is it more lenient? Who knows? But this is kind of the fun of the game, I guess, and it's going to cause a lot of action. Are 9.9's going to take over 9.8's, or is it getting more lenient? And I guess that's the bigger picture stuff. Because most people aren't buying 9.9's for the Giant Size X-Men. Very small group of people. But does it mean overall leniency on 9.8's, on 9.6's? You know, and so if that is the case, that is going to probably affect values, current values, but it's also going to make people adjust, strategize, try different things to get into these higher grades. So be careful out there, friends. You don't necessarily have to be the one that's there front to get the 199. And I know this is making all the news. It's gonna be a huge sale. It just will be. That 9.9 will be a huge sale. And then there will be another one. And then there'll be another one. There'll be some excitement. So this is going to be interesting to follow. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Stay healthy, stay awesome, and I will talk to you again later.